Howdy, everyone. Welcome back to Dangerous Freedom Channel. Just thought I'd come over here and hang out with y'all. Like I said, just kind of biding my time, like most of us are. Getting ridiculous, isn't it? My camera. My camera look blurry. There we go. That's better. What's up, Garrett? What's up, Tally? Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the chat here. All right, there we go. Not what it seems. Welcome. Get this over here. Move this over here. Sorry, man. It takes me a second here to get all the tech stuff like all figured out. What's up there, Holly? So, anyways, yeah, I was just kind of bored, and I was like, let's see what everybody's up to. So, how's your day been going? How's everybody's day been going? Just buying time. Well, that's all we can do, Garrett. Like, seriously. I mean, I know it's kind of play on words there, the whole Biden time, but like, seriously, what are we gonna do? You know, even if we could prove that the election was a fraud, but I don't know, man. Freedom Grower, good to see you. What's up, Larry? Hey, Joe Morgan. Staying out of rabbit holes. Yeah, actually, I was gonna. Well, I'm over here making bracelets because that's my thing now. It's my new job. What's up, Reverend Plumber? So, anyways, I got a bunch of these pastel colors. I got the blue here, and I've got purple here. But I'm thinking if I'm gonna be making like a survival bracelet, you know, something like well, actually something like this. You know what I mean? It's like pastels. Yeah, I think I'd have to offset it with like some black or even brown. You know what I mean? Wow, Joe. First grocery trip in 6 weeks. Wow, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, man. Sounds like you're doing all right. What's up, Best Life? Reppin' Plumber, I hope you didn't have a shitty day. That's an old plumber's joke. But there you go, Catherine. Amen. Yeah, I actually I hold on. Let me do this really quick. What's up, gun loving grandpa? Actually, I do actually make these for donations. It's like a charitable type thing. So, you know, if you want one, you can go to my PayPal. The regular clasp is like $20, and then I've got the survivor clasps with the compass and the fire striker whistle, all that fun stuff, and those are 30. And anyways, yeah, you just PayPal me whichever one you want. Give me basically your wrist size and the colors you want, and yeah, I'll get it done. I've got most colors. I got red, blue, white. I don't have white. Nobody asked for white, but I do have like a lot of pastels. I got lime green. I've got pink. black, tons of black. Black, just black is like the go-to. I've got camo. Hell, I've got Confederate. Not even kidding you. I've got Confederate paracord. It's crazy. I'd show you, but I already sent them the one I made off. But somebody told me I should take all these colors and put them like on a board. That way I could show everybody exactly what colors I've got. But I got, like I said, purple, blue, red, green, light green, lime green, emerald green. Actually, yeah, I guess emerald green would probably be more like it. Got brown. Don't have yellow. I've got a little bit of yellow. Oh, Garrett, we're not going to see that, dude. We kept saying that with Ruth Bader Ginsburg, remember? It's like, dude, like, seriously, there's no way she can come back from this. But no, they found a way to keep her ass on life support, so. Damn, preppy plumber. That sucks. You got a foreman? I thought you had your own company, bro. What's up, 12B? Hey, BB. Vanessa, good to see you. What's up, Cashew? Good to see you. Let's see what you have. One of those coffee mugs that says Biden. No. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't even bother wasting money on that. Yeah, Bob Hogan. Smart ass. Yeah, okay. I have to remove the AR to put an AK up there or something. Or one of them other Chinese Russian model thingies. What's up, Cherokee? Yeah, I am up now. Yeah, prepping plumber, dude. I felt the same way sometimes. Like especially when in construction. I'd been doing it for 15 years at least. Building houses. I knew where backing for drywall, everything had to go. And this guy would come in there and like they hired morons. And he's not my boss. He's the project supervisor, so he goes around to all the houses after we're done, checks the studs, see if anything's bowed. But like seriously, they a lot of times they'd miss backing because I'd go in there and I'd see all this spray paint they'd put on the floor. It's like, okay, well these bows are stud, or these studs are bowed, so I'd go ahead and cut those or let those in. And as I'm walking around, I'm doing my own, and it's like, well, crap, that closet doesn't even have any backing in the corner. You know what I mean? So it's like, whatever. They hire half-ass people sometimes, but that actually wouldn't be a bad job for me. Going back to like construction superintendent or something like that, because that was something I was really good at back in the day. I just don't like doing all the hard work anymore. Getting freaking old sucks, man. Militant. Why am I on so early? I'm on early because I was bored and I was thinking about sitting here and just making a bracelet. But I wanted to get your all opinion. All right, so I've got these pastels that like seriously nobody really wants like a survival bracelet made out of all pastels. So I'm thinking, like blue and black or whatever color that is. It's like aqua blue, light aqua blue, something like that. And then I've got a light, like a lavender purple here. you know, just extra paracord that's just kind of sitting there that I need to do something with. So I'm trying to get ideas here. Yeah, I figured why not come here? I mean, I trust you guys. You know what? What do you think would look good there? Hey, what's up, Militant? Thank you very much, brother, for the cause. Amen, brother. Yeah, it is for the cause. Absolutely. This is all for the cause. Were you eating some Pelosi steak? I don't know what that means. Well, I thought about doing the two together, you know, the purple and the blue, or whatever, aqua, whatever. But I was like, man, like seriously, you have to break up the color. I mean, it's like, hold on, let me turn this off for a second here. Let me turn this off. See, like, all right, there's the lime green right there. See, now if I had just like lime green and then a pastel, like seriously, I mean, maybe somebody would like it, but like actually, a lot of people like this kind of layout. And then I've got the gray one here. This is gray and black with the survival thing. But anyways, yeah, just one of them hobbies that, hey, if I can make money at it, I'm gonna go for it. You know, screw it. Let's see here. Get back in my Chinook helicopter here. Ground control. Lift off. What's this? Your granddaughter would love them. Some red, white, and blue. And Cherokee, I would have to because normally it's only two colors. I mean, I guess I could blend in three of them. I don't know. I haven't tried it out yet to see how it would turn out, but I will. I'll have to. That's something I'll have to look into. Yeah, pastels are, yeah, mainly for women. Right on. Right on, prepping plumber. Couch cat, good to see you. You know what? I do red and white. Yeah, I'd have to get more white. That's one that I don't have ordered. But I got, like I said, I've got red, blue, purple, green, dark green, emerald green, lime green, pink, hot pink. Well, it is hot pink, but it actually, believe it or not, hot pink actually sells. So hot pink and black. Wonder what else would go with pink? Would blue go with pink? I don't know, man. I never was good with arts and colors and all that stuff. But you know, I kind of, like I said, you know, if you want one, make your donation. Tell me what colors you want, and you know, tell me what size, and I'll get it made. We can swap. We can swap gifts. Can we? What? No, actually, no, Vanessa. I'm still trying to perfect the regular square knot braiding. I'm getting close though, and then I'm gonna. There's another one that looks like, almost like shark's teeth, like a shark's teeth inlay braid. That's probably gonna be the next project that I work on. This mix that they all sell. Well, that's what I'm hoping for, man. I do have at least one person out there that they do Like I don't know if it's an online swap meet or whatever, but is the link? Yeah. It's in the video description. Yeah, my PayPal. Yeah. What's up? How you doing, Ricky? So you can always go back to that. And then oh yeah, I was like gonna do. I was gonna do this. All right, now I'm gonna post the link out here. Now, just do me a favor. If you come up here, we gotta be careful about our verbiage and our profanity and stuff like that. So just if you're gonna come up here, just be polite. And anyways, let's see how this works. If you get too Riley, I'll have to boot you. But just be right, no doubt. Well, let's go, Brandon. God, that is such. And I don't know. It's a sad state of affairs in our country, folks. It really is. It's just sad. And by the way, Jeff, thank you very much for that donation, brother. I appreciate it.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Cherokee?
Well, I've been yelled at all day today. My wife decided to switch phones because she figured that phone would blow up on me eventually. But I went over to the debt clock and noticed they had a whole bunch of new stuff on there that didn't make sense. They just added some more stuff on there. I got to kick it up by watching Fox News.
Nah, Prep and Plumber, you got something else going on in the background there, man.
And
let's try that.
They kept saying national, and we should be looking at the total U.S. debt.
Oh yeah. Nah, man, I don't know. You're Prep and Plumber, you're squeaking and squawking over there, brother. Yeah, no, can't have that.
I also noticed they were saying we need 60,000 truck drivers, but you need 130 soldiers, and then you go to the police, 20,000, then you go to fire and EMT, 25, doctors, 19, seaport, 144. They ain't counting the airports.
No.
And then Hollywood, they're looking at their deal. Everything's still going back to the man.
Well, if y'all haven't seen that debt clock, it is just insane. It is just like it's like a ticker on the odometer, but you're doing 150. You know what I mean? I mean that's how fast things spinning, dude.
I got to kick it up because they added new stuff to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, creative money. M something 2 that goes with our Social Security. I mean, they added a lot more stuff to it. And they put now, and I'm like, oh, I got to see what this means. But my wife, she don't understand none of it.
A lot of people don't.
Thanks, cashier. I know that North Carolina's getting ready to have a new green thing in our power. What all y'all been doing in the chat now? I'm gonna have to come over and check y'all out. Good morning,
All right, let's see.
Moonlight.
All right, there we go.
Military.
What's going on, Prep and Plumber? How you been, bro?
Another day in paradise. I was gonna tell you, we used to do those paracord bracelets, the one with the little knife, the one with the whistle and the compass, this, that, and the other. We used to run a ministry that was pretty much aimed toward single mothers that had boys that didn't have anybody teach them how to be boys. Take them out, take them to the shooting range, take them out, take them fishing, take them camping, doing this, doing that. For people that the father was not a part of their life.
Yeah.
And how we funded everything was through Paracord. I mean, we would order it in 1,000-foot rolls. We would get together every other weekend. Everybody be making bracelets and doing this. But there is a snake knot key fob that it's like a little survival key fob. And we sold a whole bunch of, there's a way to make the snake knot into a cross. I really didn't do a whole lot of the knot tying, just to be honest with you. My nieces and my nephews and stuff did, but they made these things into keychains with these different colors, the pastel colors, the stuff we got on clearance and everything else, and it worked absolutely wonderful.
Wow.
As far as like your neon green or neon yellow you just showed with the black, I'll email you here in a little bit because my son and my daughter already want one.
Oh yeah, right on.
And the thing is, I mean, I still got a little gallon bucket of the buckles and this, that, and the other up here in the building. But I only buy black, brown, and multicam paracord. So, they really don't want that, In fact, my daughter, she's been wearing one that was multicam and blaze orange. She's wore that thing for years. But
yeah, that sounds kind of like that one, multicam.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the little camouflage.
I'll tell you what, I bought 1,000 feet of this too because I figured this would be like one of the most popular sellers. But I'm surprised. I was surprised. A lot of people, they prefer, hot pink and black, or, purple and black, or whatever.
That's how we ended up with all these neon colors.
Yeah, you got women. That's dangerous. You got too many women.
Yeah. What's up, milkmaid? Whatever. I don't know. They come back here. I don't know. Maybe because they think I'm a nice guy or something. But
I mean, all the neon colors work.
Veldora, yes, actually. I don't always do a live stream on this channel necessarily, but I've also got another channel, Cashew. If you could post the link for my Dangerous Freedom After Dark, it's like late night. It's middle of the night type stuff, and we can discuss topics that we can't necessarily discuss here, at least for now. So we go over there and we chill out over there on the After Dark. Virginia, good to see you, baby.
What you been doing, Purple Plumber? I know you in North Carolina. I just don't know where.
I am down right where 85 crosses into South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like between Gaston County and Cleveland County. And I've been down here trying to put in this tortilla chip pork rind plant.
Yeah.
And it ain't going so well.
Well, I can believe that. I'm stuck in North Carolina up there near Dale Earnhardt's home, if you know what I'm saying, Kannapolis area.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's dead as
I got a buddy of mine over there near Mount Moore, and you can go over there to his house and see ghosts walk around through his yard.
What's up, George Washington? Good to see you.
It ain't too far from the devil's stomping ground, is it?
Moonlight Gypsy. Good to see you.
Hey, I'm going to jump off here. Dangerous Freedom, I'll get up with you and get some ordered because, like I said, my daughter done seen that one you shoot. And so if I get one for her, I got to get one for the son and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, like I said, just get me wrist sizes. So
I'll send you that link for that 80% lower too. That's on sale.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, they got them marked down like 70% off or something. So I don't know if it's a parts issue or whatever, but you know, it is what it is.
Hey man, it's just a chunk of aluminum, dude. Like seriously, I don't know why they're trying to make such a big deal about it, but you know how our government is right now. Actually, if you want to call them a government, I call them more of a dictatorship. But whatever.
Well, you make sure, Purple Plumber, that I say hey to you and your old lady. I hadn't seen neither one of you, but a couple of times on chat.
Hey, dude, hey, this is the truth. I took a break, and then they come up and mandated her to take said whatever.
Yeah. The thing that we cannot discuss. Yeah.
Exactly. So at that rate, I went back to a job site, and she come home and watched my 4-year-old. Yep. And you know, this arrangement seems to be more permanent than the rest. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I mean, we're dealing with what we deal with, but in the whole retrospect of it, I'm not backing down from my standpoint. She's not backing down from her standpoint. We'll just figure out a way around it.
Yeah.
Construction work's a good way around it.
It is.
So, at that rate, I'm going to jump off here. I hadn't eaten supper. I just jumped out the shower and got on here. But we'll get up with you, Dangerous, about the bracelet. And like I said, if you look up a YouTube video, there's a way to make like a snake knot cross for a keychain. Dude, we sold more of them than anything else we ever sold.
Well, I mean, that's what I've got. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you'd call that a snake knot, right?
That's a snake knot, yeah.
Yeah, I made my own. I mean, I've got some keychains too. I could make these in different colors, and like you said, I mean, I've seen videos on how to add, you know, like the survival stuff to it, the survival class to it, but.
Right, you know, but I mean, literally, we didn't do any of that. We would literally gut the paracord, braid it into, you know, this cross, or braid it into a key fob, because they wasn't worried about survival, but they'd pay $5 for a pretty pastel-looking key fob, you know. And we were about funding an organization, so at that rate, we done what we needed to do.
That'd be interesting. I don't know how to do the cross. Like I said, you know, I'm still trying to get good at this one before I step up to learn different ones. But
the best thing I bought with the whole doing the like snake cord bracelet and stuff like that was the board at Walmart. It's like, it looks like a board, got a clip on it, you know, the scale like or the skin catfish.
Yeah.
You clamp all the paracord in the clamp and then braid it down the board, you know. It's like $8, you know. That was the best thing I ever bought when we started doing it. But, you know, like I said, I mean, I understand. I mean, we literally funded a youth ministry
Exactly.
off of nothing, off
And
of nothing but Paracord.
And that's what I was saying. It's like this. This ain't a business right now. This is more like donation type stuff. You know, you donate to me, and you know, I'll send you something in return. You know, I mean, it's almost more like bartering. So
Yeah. Well, we'll get up with you. Like I said, my daughter doesn't sing that neon green and black, so we'll get some stuff going. Cherokee, I love you, brother. It's good to see you. I'm gonna go in here and eat some supper.
Go
all
ahead.
right, man. Sounds like you
All right,
had a
bro.
hard day dealing with an asshole boss. So
Oh my God.
Yeah, my brother.
all right, man.
18 years, I've never seen somebody as bad as him. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man.
Yeah, I got kicked because I started looking at that Texas dude that is trying to run for office in Texas, black guy, and LB's, what do you call them? LB something, you know, these kind of people want to get him resigned. He said something about North Carolina. Cooper said something about him, and then he started talking about what we're going to be doing with our new power system. We're going to go green. I'm going, okay, there goes the damn bills.
Well, yeah.
I think in my mind we're gonna go there. There goes.
Well, I don't know. Right now, there's already more Republicans running for that office than anything else. So
Yeah.
You know, I mean, even Chad Prather is running. Although I don't know if yeah, he's probably running under Republican. I mean, because independent just doesn't work anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, I watched.
You know, there's got to be some way we can break this two-party system. But I just, until everybody wakes up and gets on board, it just ain't going to happen, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of people come out and actually we're talking about the red pill and the blue pill. We're talking about older people. They're going like, hey, we saw this coming. We try to warn people. Nobody listen. Now you got other people trying to warn them. We just got stupid people here. And I agree with you. It's a matter of time before we have a complete total crash. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know how that's going to look either, but I'm trying to prepare as best I can for it.
I can't even imagine. And I'm usually an idealist. I can usually think of what it might look like. Hey, you got any cords that actually glow in the dark?
No, I don't have any glow in the dark. Although some of that lime green one is pretty darn bright.
Check this out.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, yeah. Only had 50 feet of it. I was trying to find some more today. I was going like, man, I like this. This thing, it actually glows. It's a paracord.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was neat.
Sorry. if I seem a little distracted, I'm trying to get this knotted in. Trying to get my knot started here.
I was hoping I hear my wife drive up with a noise. I can run out there and give her that paper, let her look at it and say, now, you agree with me. My wife don't understand it. Try to explain it to her.
Yeah, and no doubt. I'm your Huckleberry. Yeah. Glow in the dark, man. Doesn't that kind of give away your cover? Right?
Oh, yeah. But it'd be good, if you're in the woods and you had it hooked to your hatchet, you just cover it up with dirt after you hit it with the sun a little bit. And then when you start needing to look, you just bump across the dirt and there it is. You can see it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe there that many people are really starting to notice every damn thing until they start asking about Christmas and this and that. Now it's starting to get to them. They kicked them all back to him. He was saying that speech that he gave to the union this time, he actually threatened them. Get them dock boards up. and running. And I'm going like, you just made your bed right there, guy. You don't tell these people what to do. You over crossed your grip is already over.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's like everybody always asks, "Where's your line in the sand?" I was like, "Well, it's like about 20 feet that way." You know what I mean?
I go about just see where the Constitution is at my house. I'm about 6 blocks away. Yeah, right there. My Constitution is where I'm at. That's a good long distance.
What's up, Rocksteady? Good to see you.
Yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it, John.
Well, yeah, well, they have a war on Christianity at this point. I mean, it's been obvious. Like even with the lockdowns and stuff, you're not allowed to go to church, but yet bars. Well, some bars could stay open, some restaurants could stay open, but all the box stores and stuff like that, they all stayed open. I don't remember Walmart ever closing down.
Well, I
So,
already figured it out by just by watching and sitting back this whole year. I have actually got one friend that's ex-China. You know what I'm saying? Lived there all his life, and he's seen how China is. He's going, man, you're copying every damn thing with the mask mandates, every fucking thing.
yeah.
And I'm going like, we ain't going to be China. And if people wants to be China, they go to China.
What's up, Deb? Hey, I'm getting another package ready for you. Have you been able to sell any of those other bracelets there, Debbie? You know what? We'll talk about that privately. But
How you doing, Virginia Wool Roots? Virginia Roots. There's North Carolina girl. How you doing today? Kind of hot, wasn't it?
you guys are hot. Hell, we've been cold.
We got in the 80s.
Look at look at. I'm actually wearing a regular shirt for a change. I mean, we've been down in the 70s all day. I woke up this morning, it was like 56 degrees outside, and I had one of the windows open, so it was like 75 inside. I'm like, wow, this is nice, but it's getting a little bit too chilly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, did you just say you didn't get up to watch that rocket go off, did you? Did you
The
know what
what?
it really looked like, that rocket with William Shatner on it? Do you know what it really
No,
looked
I didn't.
like? Think about it. Third leg. Everybody was saying it. It didn't matter if you go to Nikki, it didn't matter if you go to 20 different people. Everybody had that one word.
No, I didn't. I didn't even see it.
Well, you paid $28 million for a trip up in space for about 3 minutes. That's a waste of money.
Well, whatever. I guess if you got that much money, why not waste it, right?
Yeah, well, I at least want 8 hours for $28 million. At least 8 hours up there.
I'd at least no, I'd at least take my girlfriend with me and at least make it, instead of the Mile High Club, it'd be like the 10 Mile High Club. But that's me. You know,
That's the way I've been looking at it. You saw how Milk May was going on, Nikki going off, everybody else going. I even went off on it too. I started cracking too after I really started thinking about it. Oh shit, they're right. It's funny, man. Even Bashida was on there busting it.
hey, finger pulse trigger, what's up, brother?
What did y'all talk about last night? Or you didn't come on last night?
No, I was on last night. Yeah, we just talked about the same old, same old, same old. You know what's going on, what pisses us off, and you know, just sat back and just kind of chilled out. You know, kind of relaxing after all the damn stress that we're under.
Yeah, wife's trying to tell me I need to start going to bed around 10. I'm old. I'm going like, okay. And then last night when I went to the door exactly at 10, that damn door was locked.
Oh no.
I was going like, keep pushing. Then we went off. They had that phone fixed. It's a nice phone. See what I'm saying?
Mm.
Nice phone. That girl was trying to tell me to switch it before February. Go ahead and do it now and go to that 5G. But my wife going like, I ain't paying $200 a damn month. And I kind of agreed with her.
Yeah, I
But
can't. Dude, the prices right now on anything is so ridiculous. You know.
mhm. Well, I saw one phone that I did like because it was heavy case, everything. But after the woman told me that I could probably get it for like 600, she said, but I'll have to order it for you, and it might be, sometime. She didn't give me no date or month or anything. She just said sometimes. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, you think that's bad, dude? Some of the survivor class, the ones that have that little hook knife in
Yeah,
in the clasp. I've had those on back order for like almost a month now.
damn.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, they might be there by October 28th. I'm like, where now? Are they sitting on one of those container ships out on the California
Uh,
coastline? What the hell's going on? Where are these things? It's
oh,
just crazy, man.
if you
What's
went
up,
through,
Bob?
you looked through that shipping container area where I was doing for my friend, man, you got almost 10,000 well-known companies, and I guarantee you, Amazon's one of them, and a lot of technology companies. I'm going like, man, that's just outnumbered how many's out there in the damn ocean.
Finger pulse trigger. This is a Chinook, a Boeing Chinook. Yep, this is what the interior looks like for a Chinook. All systems go. Check, check,
Mhm.
check. 1, 2.
But I thought it was funny looking at all them containers. I'm going like, when I got down and started looking, like Backwoods said, I said, just give me a truck. He can do the crane. After I started doing a total, we're talking about right around 4,000 ships around the
Oh
United
man. Well, right now it's I think it's over 100 ships are out there,
States.
and I've heard now. This is only what I've heard, so it's like you know this is the scuttlebutt is that they're going to start running crews 24/7 till they get all these things offloaded. And how or where they're finding all the skilled labor supposedly that they need is beyond me. Or maybe they just decided, well, you know what, we're not going to make them take the Jim Jones juice. So,
What I had yesterday for Hinjin containers, because that's the one that has its headquarters in Charlotte, and I did every one of the area, every one of the ships. Just on the East Coast is 2,500. And I was going, all right, we got close to 6,000 here. That would take us about a whole year and a half to unload every last one of them containers. And you got to clean them. If you got food or something like that, you're going to have to clean them. So that right there's your, it's going to be all messed up if they can just figure it out. But then they need 60,000 truck drivers
yep,
because they walked off.
yeah, New York Outcast. Seen an article today saying even if they could unload them, they don't have a place to put them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that ain't counting. If I would have asked him, let me go ahead and go to Europe and do their count on them ships there, man, it's all over the place. Everybody's got the stuff. The maximum is
No,
actually,
he's talking with the Millennium Falcon. No, I can fix that. Hold on.
there's
I
5 shipping areas, made companies. All
There you
of
go.
them, it's almost all their ships. You see what I'm saying? All over the world, 5 major companies, and they got all their ships all over the world stuck.
What's up, Wizard? How you doing? John
Well,
Mater.
they was all getting ready to go bankrupt. Now I don't think they're going to go bankrupt. I think they're going to maybe be making some money off of this shit. But who told them to stay off port?
I don't know.
That's what got me. And then you got Joe threatening that ain't going to go too good.
Well, the whole thing is, though, it depends on the state. Like Arizona, we've been pretty much rejecting most of what he's trying to spit. Even our Democrat senator, we've got that Kristen Sinema, and I don't know, probably a lot of you have heard about her. She's the one that's being harassed by all these protesters because she won't sign on to this $3.5 trillion bill. She's against ending the filibuster. She's kind of sticking with Manchin on this one. And, they're like the only two, like, non-biased Democrats out there, or sane Democrats, if I guess, if you want to call them that. But, yeah, they're pissed. And so they followed her into a bathroom stall. They harassed her at the airport. She was going to do the Boston Marathon. She was going to do that because she's a long distance runner, and her leg or foot, she'd injured it previously, and she just couldn't run. So they kind of wasted their money to fly out there, and she wasn't even there. So.
Well, what got me is beyond his grasp that he can do anything now because he's already used up, 47 mandates?
I don't know.
He broke the record. But them Hollywood producing companies, all their workers, that's 160 from Canada to South America, counting the United States. It's the same thing. Their contract deal, they go on strike next week. But one of the things they said, no mask, no backs. So you know what that meant. Might not have no movies for a while.
Well, too bad. I'm sure that's really going to break everybody's hearts. Oh, we're not getting any new movies, no new Avenger movies. Well, I'll tell you what, dude. When Avengers first came out, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I liked the first Iron Man. I liked the Thor and the Hulk and all those. Now, it's just they've gone pathetic. They've gone woke. And it's like, well, it's not even worth it anymore. Why would I give them a dime? But then again, I feel the same way about Coca-Cola too. So.
If it was like it was when I was growing up, the reset was so easy. We just tell you, we're changing gold into dollars. Y'all figure dollars. That was it. And then we had, car shortage, gas crisis, all that came in. Everybody could understand it. This shit here is just as stupid as you can get. His legacy, the lowest poll number, any man on as president, 29.
You know what? Finger pulls trigger. I've still got that written down. I was gonna check it out today, but I thought I'd do a little quick stream. Maybe I'll check it out afterwards. But like, I'm trying to get my business up, or actually, I shouldn't even call it a business. It's more of a hobby. But if I can turn my hobby into a business, that'd be cool. So,
Oh yeah. Well, I did them arrows. I did close to 100, and I'm betting 90% I ain't gonna get rid of them. I ain't put a price on them or anything. I decided to go a little bit different.
Rhyme of the Ancients.
So I figure
What's up, Susanna? Good
if
to
I
see you.
if I make it up to 300, the first 100 people who was there on my subscribe, I'll just send them out to them.
Wizard, you're not a mod. Oh, hold on. I'm not even on the YouTube chat. Hold on. There's probably a lot of people that aren't a mod over here. Hold on.
Wait a minute. I don't see Wizard.
He's right there. All right. Hold on. Let's see. All right. There you go, Wizard.
Huh? Oh, now I see him.
3.5 hours? Good grief. That's a long ass movie. That's longer than Castaway, even.
What was the name of the movie?
Dead Man's Walk.
That is a long movie.
Actually, yeah, New York. My friend, North Carolina girl, she sells hobby stuff like that, and so I send her some of these bracelets that I make, and just waiting on her to be able to sell them and send me some cash. So
I mean,
maybe
did you?
try on consignment. I don't know any local stores around here. I mean, about the best I could do is go out there with a table and be like, hey, get your own survival bracelet, made right here, But it's a work in progress. Like I said, I'm still trying to perfect the art myself. I'm getting pretty good at it. I'd like to eventually be able to make like rifle slings and dog leashes, stuff like that. It's just that takes a lot of time. Utica judge in New York allows a religious exemption. Well, good. Yeah, we do actually disavow it. It's just I don't have near the product to be going in there. I'd have to sit here for hours and hours and hours, just make bracelet after bracelet, and then hopefully sell 20 or 30 of them a freaking day, or a weekend or whatever. Just yeah, finger pulls trigger. I've got most colors. I don't have white. I need to order white. I've got a little bit of yellow. I've got some pastels. I've got plenty of the regular camo. Tons of black, lime green. I've got plenty of that. Hot pink, plenty of that. Purple, blue, red, um, dark green. Yeah. So it's getting built up slowly. Like I said, man, this is a beginning venture for me. So
Damn.
and the thing that sucks though is like I was saying earlier, I ordered a bunch of those hook knife clasps, that like the survival ones, but um, instead of the ferro rod, or I think they have the ferro rod, but they also have a hook knife inside of them too. And Those things are back ordered over a month. It's like, what in the hell's going on here? You know? So,
Oh shit.
got to work with what you got, right? No, it's Titties and Ranch, Wizard. Titties and Ranch. Ark Wildman, what's going on, brother? The Rod of Iron Freedom Festival. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I guess they're up on your page. You want the okay camo with the survival class? Gotcha. No problem. Finger pulls trigger out there in Texas. Actually, he's been a pretty good customer. You know, and I have yet to make one of those. The only thing with me is like I like the smaller class, whereas these other ones are a little bit bigger. But if you got a big wrist, um, my son tried one on today because I got one right here. It's like but like seriously, it's got the compass, it's got the fire striker whistle, the rape whistle. Got to have that rape whistle. About the knife ones, yeah. I to be honest with you, Holly, I'd like to try one out too. But like I said, I ordered them almost 3 weeks ago, and they said, they might be there by the end of October. And I'm like, well, what the hell, I'm thinking maybe I should just go ahead and order like another 10 of them, and hopefully they'll be here by Christmas. I don't know. The whole thing's getting kind of ridiculous. At least the Paracord's coming through. Well, finger pulse trigger, I prefer PayPal. I mean, PayPal pays a lot faster than like the super chats and everything. Super chats is like once a month type of a deal. And seriously, sometimes I wonder because like I went and checked my balance the other day. It said there's like $28 in my balance, and I'm like, well, wait a second. I've already had two people donate me, $50, and you know, well over the $100 mark. Not to mention they're supposed to add in, any kind of ad revenue, which actually a lot of these videos do get ad revenue. Because we try and keep our cussing down, and we don't talk about too controversial topics. I know it sucks, but we do our best to work around it. But yeah, if you've already got my PayPal, then just do my PayPal. It works out better for all of us. Still trying to figure out how to do that Cash App thing. A lot of people keep asking me about that Cash App thing, and I keep saying, "Oh, I'll look into it." I don't know if my phone will even do it because that's all done by phone. I don't know. Like seriously, I am so not tech savvy. Not even calls coming through for Christmas. That's funny, Shadow. Nah, don't worry. It'll be a cold, dark winter, right? Actually, it's not dark, but it is cool. I'll give you that. And it's not even winter yet; it's just fall. But we did have a cold snap come through here.
Well, she did a damn number on this.
Oh, New York Outcast. All right, thanks, Rob. Yeah, that's how I am with like Discord, because I tried it out, but then a lot of people were coming back saying, "Hey, I got hacked," and it's like, well, that's no good then. What's the point of, you know, what's the point if you're just gonna get hacked? Fly United, yeah, I heard about that, Deb. Actually, got acorns, huh? Well, those acorns turn into oak trees eventually. Yeah, and Joe. I mean, that's all fine and good, dude. Yeah, it's just I also know a lot of people that have said that they've had issues with it. For me, it's more of a, I don't know what they call it, terabyte thing. It takes too much data. Like if I've got like 3 apps going and Discord is one of them, it'll like it'll shut down my computer. So it's just one of those things.
Well, she's gonna hate me when I do this. She might cut my throat when I do it.
What's up over D Bus? Sheets turn into ganja. Yeah, well, it's legal now in a lot of states. Even the
You got
squirrels.
to kick out of a big guy.
Dude.
I started looking at what was on that telephone. I was looking at. I had to clean the area where people call you. She had it all the way back to 2005. Never cleaned, not one. Never, not getting rid of nobody. She overloaded. You know what I'm
Right
saying?
on. Right on, Joe.
And then I go to pictures. I look at the picture area. She's got 781 pictures.
Good grief.
I'm like, man.
Well, there goes all your memory.
Well, I'm gonna have to use my computer and I'm gonna put it in a file. You know what I'm saying? Then I can clean it.
Yeah, no doubt, Rob. Well, we've got our brother Hawk that comes on, especially on the After Dark channel. That's what he does. Is he's a professional grower. So yeah, we got a few meetings
Well, I
that come
noticed
on.
yesterday at this time there was nobody on from between 5 to almost 10 o'clock.
Good grief.
There's usually somebody on between 5 to 10. I'm gonna see if they anybody else other than you. Kind of weird.
Wizard, turn it into a drinking game. Although I'm only drinking iced tea, so
Right behind you on that.
yeah, unknown challenger. He is professional. Not only is he a professional grower, he's also quite experienced in making medicinal out of it too. So Sandwich. I don't know who Sandwich is. Which one is Sandwich, Bug Dude? 4 shots behind already. Nikki. I know, right? Hey, it's 420. I swear these.
The only one's on right now is Survival Living.
Fucking. God, I hate these fucking bugs. Mm.
We agree with you.
Oh, is that okay, Bug Dude? All right. Thank you. I didn't know that. Oh, that was the Patriot sandwich maker. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense now. And she's actually been up here, or not on this channel. She's been on my After Dark channel, but yeah, we get Survival Living on there sometimes. We've had actually Monograph came on there before in the past too. So fellow YouTubers, man, we're all doing our own part.
Monograph does a lot of good stuff. He gets me lost on certain areas. There's like a news reporter who actually goes in and finds the news.
Yeah. Well, I've got a buddy that does that too. John over at the Prepared Mind, man. That's like what he does all day is just search for news items and stuff like that.
Can't believe she ain't here yet. I want to get permission to move these darn pictures.
I swear, this fucking fly is about to die. God, it's worse than like an annoying fucking kid. Like, I'll just come over and land on your ear. Everything will be okay. It's like,
horsefly.
No, these are the common house flies. Hey, what's up, Kingpin? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, all's going well with us over here in the desert.
It looks like you're in the Star Wars scene.
Yeah, I am right now. Wizard? No, they don't. They do not matter. They are annoying little pests, and I don't even know why God made them. All they do is just annoy the hell out of people. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, flies and mosquitoes. Yeah, mosquitoes are worse. They're like little vampires, man. Ugh.
Don't y'all supposed to have a cold front coming through there?
Yeah, we do, but it hasn't killed off any of the flies or mosquitoes yet. Well, actually, the mosquitoes, I think we pretty much got taken care of. I did see one today, but I killed him. But actually, Bug Dude, my son did that.
Do what?
Bug Dude asked me if we got the fly paper off of the cat yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he had literally had to take scissors and cut it off. Yeah.
Then she wouldn't like stay still. So when I grab it, she was trying to run away, so she kind of ripped it off herself too.
I
got a lot of it off. But she's still kind of sticky, so you give her a shower, bath, something.
Well, next time we'll try Dawn and warm water. A lot of people said that works, so we can try that next time.
Well, that ain't a bad thing.
You don't know this cat. That's all I can say about that. You don't know this cat.
Um, Purple Plumber just gave you something.
Who? What?
Purple Plumber just gave you something. White looked off the channel.
Oh, you're talking about the link? Yeah, people give
Yeah.
me links all the time, and I appreciate it and all that. It's just like I'm not stopping my live stream to go over to all these links. Once in
Mhm.
a while I will, but I mean, it would be better if you just send it to my email, which is dangerousfreedom.com or dangerousfreedom73 at Gmail.
Yeah.
And, just send it there because that's where I'm going to be able to check it out. But when I'm on live stream, yeah, I'm already bad at multitasking, folks. So when you ask me to go on there, and I'm working off of one computer screen, I don't have that full array like some of these people. I'm not all high tech like that. So it's like, yeah, just send it to my email, and I'll check it out. And I'll give you a response. Hey, cool, or ain't that some shit? Something like that. I'll respond to you one way or another. But all right, let me finish this sucker up.
Of course, I hadn't seen Moose Man out on here.
Actually, I was trying to get him on here. Yesterday he was at a doctor's appointment, or on his way home from one, I should say, and so he couldn't come on. And today I sent him an email and tried calling him, but he's not answering. So I'm guessing he's probably getting his rest.
Yeah.
Because he's going through a lot of shit right now.
He's a good guy, though. I like him a lot, man.
Oh yeah, dude, he's one of my best friends, dude. Like seriously, if I ever got voted in to office, he would be like I wouldn't go without him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He would
Because,
change it.
because a lot of people think I'm insane, and he could bring some sanity to my insanity. I guess that would probably be about the best way to put it.
Yeah, but Democrats wouldn't like him because they'd be going like, throw him in jail. Be done with
Oh
him.
no! Oh! I guarantee you, they'd want to kill me, dude. Like they want to JFK me like immediately. But I'd also have to have people like Bug Out Bushido, and some of his guys, up there to help keep my ass from getting shot. So.
I was sitting there. I watched where OSHA's working with, I think it's called OMB. And that is going to be what's going to be setting the new rules for OSHA so they can charge companies. We're going to make new rules, in other words, for OSHA.
Oh yeah, well, come on, that's how all these government agencies work. Look at like what the ATF is doing with firearms. They're coming back and redefining different parts as, and they're literally calling them machine guns. And it's like, dude, it's a freaking trigger. How can you label, an item as a fully automatic weapon? Yeah, it's absolutely stupid what the government's trying to do. My congressman and Jim Jordan both penned a letter to the ATF telling them, because when they tried to do that, making all these triggers and stuff like that illegal, or redefine. What they do is they redefine a term, and then all of a sudden, they want to make millions of law-abiding citizens with guns into criminals. Okay.
Yeah.
So, anyways, they penned a letter saying you need to cease and desist because there is a chain of function on this. You have to come up with the bill, send it to Congress. Congress will look at it and maybe approve it, maybe not. Send it to Senate. There's a process for creating fucking laws. You can't just sit there and redefine something and think that it's going to be a fucking law. Pardon me for cussing so much, but like seriously, that one really pisses me off.
Oh, I can understand you.
There we go.
That looks nice.
Purple and black. Yep.
You know, what got me is when you go and try, if you learned it in school how to make a bill, you'd be going like, man, there's like 4 major pages that you really need. But to get it through all the other areas, they're going to add pages to it. So when you get finished, you got 20 pages. And then it's got to go through the processes. And I'm going like, well, every time you get a process, they're going to put more pages to it to make a profit.
Yeah. Well, like that, like the new spending bill, or they call it, what do they call it? The infrastructure bill.
Yeah.
But I don't think that piece of crap's going to pass. So
there's 2 of them. There's 2 bills they're trying to get as one. And when you total them up through the IRS and everything, but if you do it by money figure, that 3.5 becomes 29.
yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was like 6 billion or 6 trillion.
Well, I sat there and I actually read one of them, and then I got the other friend. He read the other one, and we both was looking at the numbers, and it becomes 29 trillion. Damn, that does look like a Star Trek. No, that's Star Wars. Yeah, by the time you get finished reading all the how much they're really going for, it's 29 trillion. But they're saying it's only going to be 5. But then as you read it, you'd be going like the numbers, they ain't matching what you said. And then you match it with the national debt that says 28. Well, 28, 29 will be 53. Oh, no. Then you go and ask the U.S. total debt. That puts you at 113. You'd be going like, that's...
Yeah.
It's supposed to be going down, not going up. This thing's going to skyrocket. But each nation's doing the same thing. That's what got me.
Do you think there might come a time when all nations just kind of come together and be like, total debt forgiveness?
Well, they should.
Because everybody owes everybody else so damn much money. It's insane to think that we could ever pay this off. Our great grandkids couldn't pay this off. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what me is. I know we're supposed to have every year, every nation supposed to do a total forgiveness on certain people. But we stopped. It's like we stopped when Obama got there. And then each other nation did the same thing. So if you do every nation the way they're doing it, we're talking a trillion, not a trillion. It's a trillion. There's no way this planet could hold out with that much money.
No, it's an impossible bet. I mean, everybody's like, well, you got people like Gil Bates buying up all these farmlands, and you got China buying up all this land, and everybody's like, yeah, well, what are they gonna do? Come over and take their land? Like they better bring a damn army with them if they think they're gonna do that, because we the people still own this damn country. I don't care what that little shithole in DC thinks. They'll sit there and they'll waste money left and right. They'll steal our money and waste it, and sell it off to the highest bidder, which happens to be China right now. But they think that it's like, oh yeah, China's just gonna come over and take our property. It's like not a freaking chance, not a chance in hell. It ain't gonna happen. Like they would literally have to bring an army. And even then, we've got our own army.
If all the people worldwide just sit there, looked at their government, and say, "Hey, we all gonna do this forgiveness thing," and just go from scratch, and then just delete every one of them accounts at one time, and then start back over, everything will work out right. But
Well,
And
no, we have to get rid of these corrupt politicians first. There's no way it would work until we get rid of the corruption, and at that point, then yeah, you know, we have to dissolve our government and get a functional one in there.
Mhm.
Now, that doesn't mean that we have to get rid of this document right here is our foundation. This one outlines how our government is supposed to work and run. Somehow, we the people have allowed them to run roughshod over it to the
Yeah,
point where, it's like, well, the Second Amendment, plain and simple, says shall not be infringed. Well, what have they been doing? Infringing. It's bad enough that Arizona had to pass a law to make it legal for law-abiding citizens to go out and buy and own and carry a gun however, whenever they want.
mhm.
We had to pass another law. That Second Amendment should have been the only law. I'm telling you, it's just gotten so overblown in 250 years. Too many people either weren't paying attention, got paid off, were too busy working. I know I fell into that class for the longest time, for almost 35 years. I wasn't even paying attention to politics, actually, longer than that, over 40 years. It wasn't until about 2015 I started to wake up, and I because I was just like I said, I was too busy working, and then when I wasn't at work, I'm not going to go home and watch the news. About the only news I heard was like when they hit the Twin Towers. And that's because that was over every radio broadcast, anyways. But like major events was about the only thing I'd hear about. But like all these bills being passed, I didn't give two craps about them. Um,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I sit there and I looked at it and I'm going like, hey, they if we did get rid of them, if we didn't get rid of them, what would happen is they would actually increase again, but it would probably go hyper, and we'd be really pissed. So yeah, you have to get rid of the people first, and then the debt. But if you looked at the old way it supposed to be, and it's what they call a program. They had something called a friendly program, and it showed that if the people
got
versus
it.
rich would all vote, it usually comes out the same. For somehow the rich got in there and they stayed in there. Nobody else really paid attention to it.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, I will.
Um,
So that
let's
messed
see.
everybody up.
Uh, let's see here. Hold on. Finger pulls trigger. Let's see. What size did he have? I'm sorry. I've got an order coming up.
We got his order.
Yeah. Let's see here. Trying to remember. I'm trying to remember his size though, because it was funny. I sent him one bracelet. Oh, and his son was like, "Oh, I love that." So his son basically took it, and so he ordered another one for his son. So I made that one, and then I'm trying to remember what size I made that one.
I'll
I
be for performer.
think I made it. I think I went 8. I think I went 8, which is like right between a medium and a large. Because like seven and a half is like a medium, and then 8.5 would be large. Actually, almost extra large. Here, I'll show you. Like, show you. So this one's the 8.5 one. I'll show you just how much extra room I've got on this one. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's almost like I could fit 3 fingers in that. So it's like, if you get big wrists, then you want the 8.5. I think I'll go with just 8 though, because that's usually a pretty good range.
Or a dead nine. think that's 4 fingers, then 9.
Dude, you would have to be like King Kong Bundy to have a 9-inch wrist, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I know some bodybuilders that never got some giant wrists. That's why I like mine's about a 5. Me and you about the same size wrist.
Yeah, mine's about 7.5. You know. I'm in Huckleberry. Yeah, we should use their tactics against them, and that's just it. You know, it's like they go low, we go high, and all that nice horse shit. But the problem is, that's not how you win a war. You have to get dirtier than the enemy to win a war. You have to get bloodier than the enemy to win a war. That's the only way it's done. And I mean, it's for a lot of us with morals, which most of us do. Most of us have pretty high morals. It's like, man, how can we just be this mean to these people? But I mean, if we're in a war, whether it be over ideology or whatever, we have to be able to go below the belt. You know what I mean? Take the gloves off and go below the belt.
Yeah,
Hell, if we have to rip their nuts off, we'll do it.
that's what got me. And most we just talk and we try to do one way. They're gonna do it totally dirty and underhanded.
Yep. Yeah, the problem is, I think the biggest problem is though they have the mainstream media on their side.
Yeah.
I mean, they're basically holding the football for Joe Biden. Whereas with Trump, they were trying to steal that thing away from him every chance they got. You know what I mean? And Trump, love him or hate him, he actually did more for our country. He kept more of his promises than any president that I can ever remember in my lifetime, and I'm almost 50. So,
Oh yeah. Well, that's the way I was looking at it. Is Trump didn't have no problem at the time he was in except them harassing, doing this and that to him. Didn't know that after he left, this thing was going to go to shits. Knowing that, look how stupid this damn guy is, and then look who's really running it. It ain't him; it's all the Democrats, and they don't even know what they want.
that not just that, the bureaucracies, dude. I mean, they were hovering him like flies. Like that one fly that keeps flying by my head and keeps landing by my ear. It's like, hey, yeah, gun control, and it's like, and that's when he finally, was like, all right, I'll appease you guys, I'll ban these bump stocks, and although that is even being challenged, hopefully that is overturned because that is a bunch of crap too.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get off here because I gotta go get me something because I don't think she's coming, so I'm gonna have to go find me a microwave.
I hear you. I hear you.
It's the fun part. I got up at 4. No breakfast, no lunch, no dinner. I think it's about time to go get me something to eat.
All right, brother.
Get finished, get me some food.
All
see
right.
you, bro.
You have a good one, Cherokee.
Okay.
Here I am on my Millennial Falcon. Damn, I need to shave. It's been a few days. What's up, JoJo? Killing cancer. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not even U.S. territory, Ricky. You know, and a lot of people don't understand that. I mean, it's on the U.S. territory, but technically it's not considered U.S. territory. So, got that going on. Well, guys, it has been an hour and a half. I probably should get a nap in. If y'all haven't joined me over on Dangerous Freedom After Dark, then one of my awesome mods will most likely drop the link, or you can just look it up. When you see the cat hanging over the cat food bowl, you'll know you got the right spot. So, anyways, everybody, you have a good night, and stay safe until I see you again.